Hello, I got an OEC lager here, our Coolship Lager Black, or Coolship Black Lager. Yes, it says Coolship and open fermented, so OEC mostly just makes mixed fermentation sour beers. But they've been doing these lagers that they let sit in their Coolship, which allows them to get the unfermented beer after they boil it, cools it off in an open vat, gets exposed to all of the microbes in the air of their brewery, and it gives it a little bit of a tang. I've had their Coolship Lager, the regular one. It's kind of like an old style Pilsner, I guess, and their Coolship Americana, which is like American hops and more like an American style old-fashioned pure prohibition lager maybe. And I like the American one more actually, but I have not tried this one. So it's 5.4, 5.2, what is it? It doesn't say on there, but it's around there. 5.4. And this is the batch from like November 11th or something. And it's pretty dark. The style is a little bit similar to maybe like a Schwarzbier. Not pitch black though, it's hard to see on camera. There might be some ruby tones coming through. Pretty good looking head. I'm not getting that slight funk that's very, very subtle that's in their pale lagers. I'm getting a good amount of roasty coffee, light cocoa. And maybe there's a little bit of a fruitiness or something that's not usually in this style. But it smells really good. It smells somewhat unique. I'm sure if you had this next to an actual Czech black lager or a Schwarzbier, it'd be quite different. But it has very similar ingredients. Oh yeah. Interestingly fruity in the flavor. Plums, prunes. I guess that's what prunes are dried plums. Some dark fruit flavors that I was not getting in the smell. Yeah, it's much more toasty, but then nice mouthfeel and really unique. I haven't had a beer quite like that. I don't want to say it's raisiny. It's a lighter, tangier sort of thing. Maybe a little bit of a fig Newton taste to it. It's really nice. Very light spicing and hopping. Yeah, their pale lagers just weren't quite right up my alley. This one I might like more. It smells just like a good European black lager, but then that flavor. It's not sour. It's not barnyardy, but it's having definitely an influence. And maybe there's a hint more acidity than this style usually would have. But really cool. Maybe red grapey. I don't want to say red winey, but almost. Maybe a hint of sort of cherry, but not really. Ends up finishing pretty dry, though I'm not getting a lot of hop aromas and flavors like you do get in Pilsners. But it's definitely in there. But the dark malts and that tangy fruitiness are definitely more prominent, I guess. I'm glad I picked this up. And also, this is like widely distributed in New England now. I got it at a giant big box store where it's like a few years ago you'd be like, no, OEC's never going to be there, but obviously they're not going to ship their rare sour beers that are in crazy looking bottles that are really expensive, but they're now just, I guess, producing large amounts of their lagers, which are cool. I hope they keep doing more in different styles, like maybe do a German lager rather than all these Czech inspired ones. I guess they didn't say Czech, or yeah, they say Czech style black lager. but maybe do one that's a little bit cleaner, hoppier, and less funky, a German style, or I guess Bavarian Pilsners are just kind of smack dab between German and Czech styles, but this is highly recommended. This is a 4.25 beer. At least. Yeah, it's just like it has a hint of Belgian fruitiness, but it doesn't quite get all the way into that territory. It doesn't taste like it's a messed up lager, you know? Bye.